Hello and welcome to my YouTube. I am Kat Meffan. For those of you that don't know me, for those of you that are here all the time, welcome back. I know it's been a little while since I filmed for you. So today I have a short and sweet empowering yoga flow for you. It has just been International Women's Day, so I wanted to carry on the momentum of that and really feel into the female power. If you are a guy and you are doing this flow, welcome. The more the merrier. You do not have to be a woman to do this flow. You just have to appreciate women, which hopefully we all do. So we're going to get started down in child's pose. Grab blocks, props, anything that you might need. You're going to take a wide leg child's pose. If for any reason that's super uncomfortable for you, you can bring the knees together. But if possible, taking those arms out long, knees are wide, forehead is melting down towards the mat. And we're just going to take a few moments to ground down, feeling into the space, feeling into the body. So close off the eyes here. Come to feel the body connecting to your yoga mat. So the shins connecting, the tops of the feet, the forehead, the hands, the lower arms. Any part of the body that is touching, that is grounding. Just notice that sensation. Becoming aware of your outer world. So noticing any sounds, smells, temperature, anything like that. And then drawing the gaze inwards. So coming to feel into your body, your breath, your mind in this present moment. Noticing each inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out, not making any big changes. Letting go of judgment. Just noticing how the breath feels within the body. How the breath feels connecting to the mind. Becoming increasingly aware of yourself. And I'm going to invite you to have a positive affirmation throughout our practice today. Coming to say to yourself, I believe in myself. So just repeating that to yourself 3 times. I believe in myself. So really connecting with our personal power. The faith that we have in ourselves, in our dreams, in our passion, in our truth. I believe in myself. You can start to deepen the breath and work with the Ujjayi breath throughout our practice today if that feels good for you. If not, just coming to focus your inhales and exhales through the nose. Starting to shift the hands forwards as you melt the chest down to the mat for our extended puppy or Anahatasana, melting heart pose. You can bring the knees together slightly if you need to. So just opening through the chest. If you're living in quite an open body, maybe coming up to the fingertips, creating a bit more space for the armpits, for the shoulders. And then from here, notice if you've really collapsed the ribs and then start to draw the tummy in, creating a slightly longer line through the spine, but still pushing the shoulders down towards the earth. So everything is active. Inhaling, coming all the way up. Just finding your way to all fours. We'll just massage through the spine. So either taking some cat and cow or maybe working your way round through circles, bending the elbows. Get creative. Don't be afraid to find movement here. So whatever feels good for you. Like I say, maybe circles, maybe forwards and backwards, maybe it's an up, it's a down, maybe even warming up the wrists as you go. So just saying hello to your torso, to your spine, feeling into each little section as you breathe. And coming back to neutral, grounding down through the hands, tucking under the toes, flying your bottom all the way back, finding downward facing dog. Inhaling, coming up to the toes, exhaling, draw the heels down towards the earth. You can take a nice big bend in the knees here if you need it. Always know that a bend in the knees is an option for you. Inhale, coming up onto the toes. Exhale, draw those heels down towards the earth. Sweep the right leg up, square hips. So we're not opening through the hips here. We've got the hips square, so the toes are pointing downwards towards your mat. On an inhale, tiger curl that right knee in as you shift the shoulders over the wrists, high plank. Draw the knee to the nose. And then place the right foot down, drop the back knee down, tuck under the toes, or untuck the toes. Bring the hands to Kali Mudra, so index fingers together, thumbs across. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. You can take the gaze up as well if that feels good. Take an exhale, stretching over to the right side, opening through the left side body. Inhale, coming back through center. Exhale, taking that stretch over to the left. This time opening through the right side body. Coming all the way back through center, release the hands. Place the left hand down next to the right foot. Tuck under the toes, lift the back knee off, or you can keep it down if you need to. Sweep the right arm all the way up. Easy twist. Gazing towards that right hand. Pressing down through the left hand, pivot onto the back edge, the edge of the back foot. Lift the right foot and place it on top. Vashisthasana on the left hand. If you need to modify, you can drop the left knee down to the mat. Holding here. Exhale, place the right hand down, come to plank. Either you can wave straight back to a downward facing dog or come down through a vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can take 3 inhales here and sigh it out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Inhale. Inhale. This time sweep the left leg up, square hips. So really pushing through those shoulders, left toes pointing down towards your mat. On an inhale, working the knee towards the nose, tiger curl in. And then slowly, with control, placing the left foot down, drop the right knee down, untuck those toes, sweep the arms all the way up, find Kali Mudra in the hands. Kali Mudra is all about drawing our energy upwards through the body, directional power, empowering ourselves as we lift. Inhale here, exhale, stretch over to the left side, opening through the right side body. Inhale back through center. Exhale, take that stretch over to the right. Coming back through center. Release the right hand down next to the left foot. Tuck under the back toes, lift the back knee off. Left arm reaches all the way up to the sky, taking the gaze with it. From here, really ground down through that right hand. You pivot the right foot onto the outside edge and then pick up the left foot, place it on top. Vashisthasana on the right arm. Breathing here. Option to modify by dropping the right knee down. Exhale, take the left hand down through your plank, either going straight back to downward facing dog or working through your vinyasa, meeting back in a downward facing dog. 3 more nice releasing breaths. Inhale. 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 Sweeping the right leg up now. Square hips. And then from here, open the hips. So you can take the right leg up straight, or you could bend that right foot, or that right knee even. Getting a little stretch through the hip flexors, all the way through the quads. On an inhale, square the hips again, come forward, tiger curl. Draw that right knee to the nose. Place the right foot down, drop the back knee, release the toes, Kali Mudra in the hands, sweep the arms all the way up. Inhale here, exhale, stretch over to the right. Inhale through center, stretching over to the left. Coming back through center, either holding here or tucking under the back toes, lifting that left knee off the mat a couple of inches. And then bring your mudra, your arms down in front of you like you're pointing forwards. And then twist from the torso, not just the shoulders, the torso twist to the right. Come back to center and then twist to the left. Come back to center. Release the left hand down. Take the right arm all the way up, easy twist. From here, taking the right arm all the way up and over, pivot onto the outside edges of both feet for our revolved Skandasana, or our twizzle, as I love to call it. Inhale, coming all the way back. Place left hand down, really ground through. You can take the right hand down to balance yourself as you open out into your Vashisthasana on the left side. Either staying here or taking any variation with the top foot that you would like in your Vashisthasana, and then slowly with control, placing it down behind you, coming to find a wild thing. On an inhale, bringing yourself all the way up, over to high plank, working down through chaturanga or down to the knees. Inhaling, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sweeping the left leg up this time. Square hips to begin with. And then opening. Open hips, so left leg can go even higher. Option of bending that left knee. Deeper stretch through the hip flexors, through the quads. On an inhale, as you square the hips, feed the left knee to the nose, tiger curl. Hold. And then place the left foot down. Drop the back knee down. Kali Mudra in the hands. Find that energy shift as you lift all the way up, maybe taking the gaze up as well. Stretching over to the left, opening through the right side body. Inhale, coming through center and taking it over to the right. Coming all the way back through center. Option of just staying here or tucking under the back toes, lifting the right leg off a couple of inches, and then bring the arms forwards. Take the arms to the left first this time. So twisting from the torso, back through center, and then twisting to the right. Feeling the shakiness of those legs, come all the way back to center, release the right hand down, straighten the back leg, left arm goes up, easy twist. Gazing high. And then when you're ready, pivoting onto both outside edges of the feet, drop that right hip, gaze towards the left hand for our revolved Skandasana. On an inhale, coming all the way back around, you can place that left hand down if you need to reset the feet, and then shift on over to a right side Vashisthasana. Left arm is lifted high up to the sky. Take any leg variation that you wish. If you need to modify, by all means do. And then placing that left foot carefully with control behind you, opening out for Wild Thing. On an inhale, coming all the way back around, place the left hand down, come to high plank and hold. Hold in your high plank. Lift the right foot off. Bring the right knee to the right elbow. Take it across to the left, back to the right, back to the mat. Lift the left foot off. Bring it to the left elbow, across to the right, back to the left, back to the mat. Work your way through a vinyasa or just meet back in a downward facing dog. Everybody coming to your downward facing dog now. Start to walk the hands back towards the feet. Feet are hip width apart. Let the head hang heavy. You can take a bend in the knees. You take the two peace fingers around the big toes. Inhale, find length. Exhale, elbows move out towards the sides as you draw into a nice deep forward fold. Shifting the weight towards the front of the feet. On an inhale, coming all the way up to the fingertips. Exhale, take the hands to the hips. Inhale as you engage the glutes and the core, lifting all the way up to standing. Come to stand anywhere on your mat. Works for me. Actually, come to stand near the top of your mat. Grounding down through the right leg. You're lifting up the left knee. Hug that left knee in to begin with. Just give it a good hug in. And then come to find tree pose. So either the left foot is going to be on the inside of the right thigh or the right calf. Inhale, find Kali Mudra in the hands. Reach those arms all the way up. And then see if you can take the little side bends here. So we're going to bend over to the left to begin with. Little side bend. Coming back through center. And then over to the right side. Back through center. Draw the hands down towards the chest. Release the foot and send it backwards, coming to find warrior 3. Hands can stay at heart center with them still in your Kali Mudra. And then take a bend in the right leg. So we're working through the glutes super hard on that right side. Nice long line through the heel of the foot, all the way through the crown of the head. As you inhale, you're going to start to straighten the right leg. Bring the left leg through, point the toes, reach the arms up. Holding here. And release it all back down. Just have a little wiggle if you need to. And then you're going to ground through the left foot. Come into, or interlace the hands around the knee. Hug that knee into the chest to begin with. And then find your tree pose, your Vrikshasana. So either on the inside of the thigh or inside of the calf. Again, find Kali Mudra in the hands. Really beautiful mudra for our focus today. Inhale, take the arms all the way up. You can either stay here or play around with those side bends. So bending over to the right side first. Coming up through center, seeing if you can take that side bend over to the left. Feeling into every little wobble, every little movement through the ankles. Coming up through center. Bring the hands down to the chest, keeping the mudra. Release the foot as you then send that foot all the way back. Left side, warrior three. Beautiful long line through the crown of the head and the right heel. All the way through the spine. And then bending the left knee, really working deep into that left leg, the left butt, the left butt cheek. Working here. Remembering to breathe. On an inhale, as you start to lift up, hands reach all the way up, right leg sweeps through, point the toes, come to stand tall, hold, stay with the breath, and slowly release. Hands come down through heart center. Take a moment. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, create a bit of space here. Exhale, place the hands down, and we're just going to step back to a downward facing dog. And then slowly coming down onto the knees. I'm going to take a final little twist. Inhale, find length through the torso. You're going to take the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Find that length and then exhale as you twist. Gazing towards the back of your mat, the back of the room. Try not to just rely on the hands to make you twist. You really want to be using the core, the obliques, to work through this. We want it to be an active stretch. Inhale, coming all the way back, going to the other side, right hand to the outside of the left leg. Inhale, find length. Exhale, find the twist. Again, using the core muscles to get you deeper, to steady you, to find stability in the body. And coming all the way back around. You're just going to swing your legs around. Bring the feet out in front of you. Take the soles of the feet together. We're going to come to an open Baddha Konasana. So you've got quite a nice big space here. We're coming into a rounded spine variation. Drawing the forehead down towards that gap between the feet. And closing off the eyes here. Yeah, spend a nice few breaths. On an inhale, slowly lifting all the way up. And you can either bring the knees together and make your way down to the mat for a little relaxation, or you can keep the feet as they are and come down into a Supta Baddha Konasana variation. And we're just going to bring the hands onto the belly. So wherever you have ended up in your relaxation, close the eyes. Feel the belly rise and fall softly with the natural rhythm of your breath. Come back to our mantra, our affirmation for the day. I believe in myself. And as you have your hands on your belly, almost feel like you are holding that affirmation as an intention. You believe it in your body, in your gut to be true. I believe in myself. By all means, stay here for longer. It's a beautiful place to be. Those of you ready to move away from your practice, ever so gently and slowly making the little movements and wiggles that you need to make. And then in your own time, rolling over to one side and making your way to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed. Hands at heart center. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed flowing with me today. Please do take that mantra with you throughout your day. Really believe it, feel it in your body. Thank you so much for flowing with me. Please make sure you subscribe, comment below with anything that you want to comment. Let me know what other videos that you want to see, and I will see you again on your mat very soon. Bye bye.